I do think something that did come. It's all controversial, and we might be on opposite sides of this issue. And it's a herring issue, like that hangs in the balance. But boom, meet Luce, the
Oh
Vatican's
gosh.
cartoon mascot for Jubilee 2025, and the internet, or as I say, the Interflex is going nuts.
Fletcher, make
It's
your
going
case.
nuts.
Fletcher, make your
All right.
case.
Hey, it's already starting rough. All right. So this is from Vatican News. The official mascot for the church's 2025 Jubilee year is named Luce, which is Italian for light. Ahead of the 2025 Jubilee, the Vatican has launched a cartoon mascot unveiled Monday as a cheerful face of the Catholic Church's upcoming Holy Year. The mascot, Luce, which means light, is intended to engage a younger audience and guide visitors through the Holy Year. Archbishop Rino Fisichella, the Vatican's chief organizers for the Jubilee, described the mascots as part of the Vatican's goal to engage with pop culture so beloved by our young people. The mascot will debut at the Lucas Comics and Games Italy celebrated convention of all things comics, video games, and fantasies, where the Vatican's Dicastery of Evangelization will host a space dedicated to Luca and friends. Uh, it will be the first time the Vatican participates in a comic convention. Fisca, who serves as the prefect of the Dysentery of Evangelization section for the new evangelization, said he hopes taking part in the convention will allow us to speak to younger generations about the theme of hope, which is more central than ever in the evangelical message. Clad in a yellow raincoat, mud-stained boots, and pilgrim's cross, Lu's mission is to guide young pilgrims towards hope and faith. With her trusty dog, Santino, at her side, shells glimmer in her eyes, recalling the scallop shells of Camino del Santiago, an emblem of the pilgrimage journey. Speaking at the Vatican's press, next to plastic figurines of Luz, Fisichella describes Luz shining as a symbol of hope for the hearts. Luz is said will also be the face of the Holy See Pavilion in Expo 2025 in Osaka, Japan, where she will present the Vatican's pavilion theme. Beauty brings hope, alongside Caravaggio's The Atonement of Christ, at a painting that will temporarily on loan to the Vatican Museum for the Expo. Simone Legno, the Italian co-founder of the pop culture brand Tokidoki, designed Luce and her pilgrim friends, Xin and Sky, each outfitted with bright colored jackets. Yay! It's Luce and Friends.
Okay,
Now,
so
let me
okay.
tell you, okay, hold on.
Okay.
Let me tell you that a lot of people are upset
I'm
because
sorry. Thank you. Thank you so much, Jen. No. Okay, let's hear the lot. Jen, blue hair, question mark, question mark, question mark. Yes, SMH. Shaking my head right as we speak. This Fletcher looks like
no,
an
it's not offensive.
abomination. It looks
No,
terrible.
you guys,
It's no. First,
what?
I gave you a chance to make a case. You wanted to read the article. I'm sorry. The Vatican has been infected by woke. This thing looks really creepy and weird. Let's okay. I'm gonna tell you, this looks crazy. I mean, the big buggy eyes, the blue hair, the rosary around the neck, which is not really how we really travel with the rosary. I'm not saying it's necessarily a sacrilege, but it's not really. It's kind of hippy dippy. I don't know what kind of staff this young girl has. She needs a staff to go walking. I don't know why. Muddy boots. Come on, clean your boots. You don't have to walk around with muddy boots. How is that a sign of
What?
humility? That's a sign of being lazy and
No,
unclean. And well, no, put it back so we can. No, don't make it harder to
no,
look
no,
at it.
no. So I'm gonna. You want me to take one at a time? So this is a walking staff, traditional
Oh my
pilgrim
goodness.
walking staff.
Fletcher, you
All
really
right.
did research on this thing just to try to win a
Yes.
point.
No,
I'm
of
telling you
course.
that
Yes.
staff looks crazy. Okay, fine. So you win that point because people said that
Yes.
staff looked like it was some kind of demonic staff. Okay,
No.
because it's like that's not a cross. Okay, well the thing is, Fletcher, it looks crazy. It looks foreign and weird. It doesn't look Catholic. It looks like who was Luce or Luce? I
Loose.
mean,
Yeah.
I mean, I know it means light, but
Yeah.
it just looks too postmodern.
Well, obviously, you and Arch, you know, uh, Archbishop Vigano also shares your disdain for. They compare it to Greta Thunberg on this, and I'm solely against this because this is, you wear a raincoat because you're going on a pilgrimage, right? And the buggy eyes is a symbol of anime, and it's for the Japanese. They're very into this kind of stuff. But also your other friend was also, for it. Mr. Dries can be Marshall. Uh, I don't know what bothers me more about the Vatican mascot with blue hair or the witch stag staff.
All right,
You
I
know,
think you've won the point about the staff. I mean, I don't know where you found that one saint picture carrying what looks like is a similar staff. I don't know. I'm
but
still.
I
I
feel like
think it's
this is
still
the attack
sus.
on Fletcher
I
here.
think it's sus. But what the heck is wrong with this girl's eyes? This thing looks so
It's in
creepy.
anime eyes. These are anime eyes. They're really large, and they
They're
have a
creepy.
no. This is cute as can be,
It's not at
and
all cute. It's creepy. Who wants to look into those eyes? Why they look like little
what are you
hands in her
saying?
eyes?
It's really cute. So people, they're outraged. See, it's a pilgrim staff. Custom Kitty, thank you so much. She's helping. People's like staff is on witchcraft. This is the other one that was annoying. This is much about the mascot offensive. Staff used for witchcraft. Rainbow color rosary bead worn around neck. Gender neutral creature. Blue hair. It's not a gender neutral creature. It's a little girl that's a pilgrim. And the oh my gosh, I was fighting with people on X uh, about they're like, oh, the rainbow rosary beads, right? And it's like, you guys don't even know anything. It's like the rainbow rosary beads are the mission rosary. They were created by a venerable Fulton Sheen in the 50s. The pride flag was invented like in 78 or something. This predates pride flags. You
Fletcher,
know?
okay, fine. So you won 2 points. I already said I didn't think
Okay,
the
see,
rosary
and
was
I'm
the
telling
big
you something.
problem.
It the
Jen is right. The film Coraline, is that the one with the little girl who's in Mexico and
no.
she?
So Caroline, it's
No, Coraline, I think.
yeah, Coraline. I think that's what it is. Yeah, some people were saying it's similar to that.
What's the story with Coraline? Isn't she the one that went to the underground with her family? Isn't that the same story? I'm
No,
mixing. That's a different story I'm thinking
yeah,
of.
I think it's like an it's like an animated movie. Yeah, and it's similar, but raincoats are mostly yellow in Japan, right? They are little kids. If you see the rain in Japan, the kids take their kids to school. The kids go by themselves. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. Most of the time,
Rah!
and
Did I scare you?
thank you. Ah, all right, it works.
I never saw this Coraline. Maybe I would
It's
have
a
to see it.
fun
It sounds
little
like it's
movie, yeah.
yeah, but maybe it's not appropriate for
Well, I guess what I'm saying
Catholic
is
little
that
girl.
the coat, it's a coat that Japanese kids have. This is a mascot for the Japanese, uh, you know, expos. So it's not, it's designed for people who like fun things. And now people are saying, see, another depiction of it's pilgrim walking stuff, right?
All
So
right, you
thank you.
won on that one. That was pretty good.
Yeah, see,
Hey, don't
yeah.
make us out to be like the left wing. You know this thing is
Yeah,
too
that's
left.
what I'm saying. That's what you guys,
Don't
hate
you try to
hate
make
fun.
us out.
Yeah.
It's not fun. It looks weird. It's not anything with the tradition of the church. It looks like it was made up. It looks, creepy and techno and AI-ish and not human like. It's weird. I'm sorry. You guys like your little manga, whatever you call it. It's like a dark. Oh, so
Yes,
Coraline. Oh, it's a dark kid story. I didn't know. Okay, so that explains. That's exactly why we don't like it, Fletcher. You see what Jen's saying? It's a dark story, this Coraline. So it looks like it's invoking that. It's just weird, Fletcher. Come on. I'm sorry you like it.
no. You guys, you're not getting it.
They could have
It's,
picked, and you know what? It's not pretty. I think that the church should be trying to elevate us to see beauty, and that's just not beautiful. It looks odd. Will you agree that it looks odd?
No, because I love anime. It's,
Okay.
well, that's the thing.
Let's leave it there.
It's if you ever race around anime and stuff like that, I was raised around anime. We had anime when I was growing up, and growing up with stuff like like Astro Boy. This is the model, which is the Japanese Pinocchio. When I was a little kid, I mean, before I was born, there was playing in South America. We had things like Astro Boy and Dragon Ball C. They have the large eyes. It's indicative of that, and that's why you have you have the character with the large eyes. But she has a symbol of the Jubilee. She has a little missionary cross, muddy boots because of walking, and making a pilgrimage. Yeah, it's Luce, man. She's great.
You know what, Fletcher? I think for Halloween you have to dress up as this.
I'm gonna be Luce for
the boy version of it.
Yes.
And you know what? If you're willing to do that, maybe I'll let it go. I'm sorry that we don't have the same view you have. I do appreciate your idea. I appreciate it. You don't see it the way we're seeing it because you like this style of character drawing, but I do think people are correct that the Vatican went a little crazy here.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it was well done, and it's gonna get so many souls. It's gonna get the most souls. You won't find how many souls it's gonna get. It's gonna be amazing.
If Trump were Catholic, you're channeling if Trump were Catholic.
Yeah. Please like, share, and subscribe. Help us out.